Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam had to face 83 ghazawat and saraya, that is 8 to 9 wars every year during his 10 years Madani life for the promotion and publication of Islam. During this 10 years short period, Holy Prophet established the largest and the most stable kingdom in the world, covering more than 1 million square miles of the Arabian Peninsula, southern Palestine, and southern Iraq, defeating the world powers of that time. The reconnoitering patrols, that is, this team used to monitor the movements of the army, provide the information about the combat strength of the enemy's army, information on plans, transportation of weapons, the geographical environment of the war zone, the surroundings, water resources, and the local availability of essential food and drinks items. Second team was fighting patrols, which were large tactical combat units. Their duties included protecting the borders, giving special psychological impressions to the enemy before and during the war, and blocking the enemy's supply lines and resources. During Ghazwa Badr, Rasulullah asked a non-Muslim child, "How many camels are there which are slaughtered daily?" The child replied, 9 to 10 camels. On hearing this, Holy Prophet replied that disbelievers are 900 to 1000 because one camel is eaten by 100 persons. Rasulullah used to arrange the army like this, that is, first swordmen, then spearmen, then archers and stoners. According to the order of the Holy Prophet, Lashkar-e-Islami used to cover the sides and back. Rasulullah appointed officers on every part of the army and directed, if the disbelievers advance so far, they should be pelted with stones. If they are closer, they should be shot with arrows. If they are come closer, they should be used with spears. And if they come under the attack of the swords, they should be attacked with the swords. After the alignment, Holy Prophet used to deliver a sermon to raise the morale of the Mujahideen. Women were responsible for dressing the wounded as well as carrying the fallen arrows to the archers and giving water to the thirsty soldiers during the wars. During Ghazwa Badr, Muslims were 313 whereas the disbelievers were nearly 1000, and similarly in other wars, Muslims were few in number. Likewise, Muslims would have little equipment, weapons and ammunition, but due to better strategy, there was minimum loss of lives. Due to this, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam is the greatest general of the world.